मेरी आवाज सुनो,
मेरी आवाज सुनो।
मैं कौन हूँ, मैं कहाँ हूँ,
मेरी आवाज सुनो।
जान लो
सदाए बाज़गश्त हूँ।
1857 की जंग आजादी का
मैं शऊर हूँ सर सैयद अहमद खान का।
तहरीक हूँ सैयद अहमद शहीद।
जुर्रत हो मोहम्मद अली जौहर,
काफिला हूँ लुटा हूँ।
1947 के पाकिस्तान का
मुंजमद लहू हो 1971 के पाकिस्तान,
जो तारीख राहों में मारा गया।
वो मुहिब्बे वतन पाकिस्तानी हूँ,
लेकिन पाकिस्तान को कहीं
इसलिए कि महरूमियों से नवाजा गया।
नफरतों से पुकारा गया
मुझसे पूछा गया
तुम्हारी माँ कहाँ पैदा हो,
और मुझे बताया गया
तुम फर्जंदे जमीन नहीं हो।
और तब दाखिलों से महरूम कर दिया।
मुनाजमतों के दरवाजे बंद कर दिए गए,
मैंने कहा मैं एक मुहिब्बे वतन पाकिस्तान हूँ।
नफरतों के जवाब आए।
तुम महाजिर हो,
मैं महाजिर हूँ।
महाजिर हूँ।
सब्र किया, जब्त किया,
फिर सदाएं आने लगी। तुम मक्कर हो,
क्लियर हो, मटरवे हो, पनाहीर हो।
तब जब्त का जारा खत्म हुआ।
सब्र का दामन छूट गया, आगे बढ़ो।
मुझे फख्र है कि अब मैं महाजिर हूँ।
मेरी आवाज सुनो।
मैं वो आवाज हूँ
जुल्म और जबर के खिलाफ उठी है।
मैं वो साज हूँ जो नफरतों के बाद भी
मोहब्बतों के नगमे अलापता है।
मैं जवाब हूँ।
मैं दलील हूँ।
हक हूँ
बहुत जल्द आ रहा है
वेब टीवी की शक्ल में,
हर इल्जाम के वक्त के लिए
और हक सच पासदारी के लिए।
मेरी आवाज सुनो।
जरूर देखिए मेरी आवाज सुनो।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Omar Sharif from Houston, United States of America. Today, as you can see that our regular host, Sohail Yousuf bhai, is not present. The reason for that is that I received lots of emails and our London office received thousands of phone calls. We have so many viewers in a little bit time that this program is being seen, followed everywhere in the all over the globe, and we received a lot of phone calls and emails to conduct a show in English because there's some other youth, Mahajir youth, Baloch, Pashtun, Pakhtun, Saraiki, Gilgit, Baltistani youth, Hazarwal youth, Sindhi youth, who, since they've been living abroad, they have a little bit of language barrier to understand completely in Urdu. Hence, they requested to conduct a show especially for them and the Mahajir youth, Karachi, Hyderabad, Mirpur, Khas, Sakhar, Tandwala Yar, wherever they are living, to conduct a program in English. Hence, we are doing this program in English language, but it's not written on stone. You will hear Urdu as well. And today, the main purpose of the show is to give a wake-up call to the Mahajir youth, to give the wake-up call of the father of the Mahajir nation, Altaf Hussain Bhai. Altaf Hussain Bhai is not just the leader of Mahajirs, he's also the leader of other suppressed, oppressed, depressed nations in Punjabistan. So, what we have done today, this is a very special program. We have a special guest that will be joining us very shortly. I will introduce all three of them to all of you. But prior doing that, we have made a special video for the youth, for the millennials, for the torchbearers, the future generation, the current and the future generation. This is a special video. Please have a look at this video, enjoy the video. I will request my technical team to please play the video now. Thank you.
to decide that the things that I tried were in my life just to get high on. When I sit alone, come get a little known, but I need more than myself this time. Step from the road to the sea to the sky, and I do believe that we rely on. When I lay it on, come get to play it on, all my life to sacrifice. Hey, oh, listen what I say, oh, I got your hey, oh, now listen what I say, oh, when will I know that I really can go to the well one small time to decide on? When it's killing me, when will I really see all that I need to look inside? Come to believe that I better not leave before I get my chance to ride. When it's killing me, what do I really need? All that I need to look inside. Hey, oh, listen what I say, oh, come back and hey, oh, look at what I say, oh. The more I see, the less I know, the more I like to let it go. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa.
Welcome back, viewers. First of all, I would like to apologize to you for the inconvenience that you had to go through. We had some technical issues, and for that reason, we had to restart the program. So I apologize for that inconvenience. I hope you enjoyed the video. The message of the video is you, youth, speak up, rise, ask questions, use your rights. So that was the purpose of the video. Now, before I explain the theme of the program, I would like to introduce you to my three participants of this program. These participants, first of all, I am very thankful to all of three of them because they are all students, hardworking students. They were able to find some precious time out of their busy schedules to come and be a participant in this show of MERI AWAZ SUNO. So I will introduce you Muhammad Anwarul Haq. Anwarul Haq is a youth committee member from Baltimore, United States of America. Anwarul Haq is currently working as an intern in NASA. Plus, he is pursuing a bachelor's degree in aerospace engineering, also minoring in sociology and behavioral sciences. After Anwarul Haq, I would like to introduce you to Amira. She is also a youth committee member from Durban, South Africa. You see, we have a wide variety of the vibrant youth, the youth who are hardworking, vibrant youth who are raising their voices all over the world. So Amira Yousuf, she is a grade 11 student and she wants to become a well-qualified doctor to help the community of Durban, South Africa. After Amira, I have another guest, Farwa Zahra. Farwa Zahra Beti, she is also a youth committee member from Durban, South Africa. Farwa is a 10th grader in 10th class, and guess what? She also wants to become a doctor and make a name in the society and help the community of Durban, South Africa. I welcome all three of you. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah to all three of you and joining the program. Wa alaikum assalam rahmatullah. So now we're going to go towards the theme of the program. We're not going to waste any time. We have a lot of material to cover. First of all, I also want to say thank you to Altaf Hussain Bhai, who gave me this opportunity to do this program, a youth special program. I want to say thank you to Altaf Hussain Bhai. Now, I'm going to go to the theme of the program. The theme of the program is very, very important. The theme of the program is that I've picked 5 E's. E as an elephant, E as an elder, E as an empowerment. So what are those 5 E's? Those 5 E's include end of identity. Number 2, equality. Number 3, education. Number 4, emancipation of women. Number 5, empowerment of the powerless. So I will take this opportunity to start myself. End of identity. Now, point to be noted here is I could have picked identity, Mahajir identity. But why I specifically pick end of identity? See, I want to tell all of you, when I was growing up, I always was in a perplexed situation. There were questions pinching in my brain all the time. I used to ask my father that, Abu, what are we? Because the terminologies that I was hearing, I did my matriculation in 1988, but in early 80s, late 70s, early 80s, there were these terminologies, derogatory words, negative words that I always used to hear. Matarwa, Bhaiye, Makar, Tiler, Hindustani, Bhagode, Urdu speaking. So it raises questions and red flags in my mind. Who are we? What are we doing in this country? Why people call us with such derogatory terminologies? My father used to explain me that that's the way it is. We migrated and we made this country, and he tried to satisfy me with his answer, but there was always something pinching in my mind that this just doesn't make sense. This equation doesn't add up. If we are the ones who built this country, if we are the ones that our great forefathers, left everything, they were living flourishing lives in India. If they left everything, then how come we are still called by these derogatory terminologies? We should have been called with very respectable, very sophisticated terminologies. But why Bagoda, Matarwa, Tiler, and so on and so forth? Then I heard a name, Altaf Hussain. What was his name? What did he bring among the Mahajirs? He gave us the identity of Mahajirs. My youth, listen to me very, very carefully. There are over 2 million people in this world currently who have no identity. They are living on the United Nations passport, going from one country to another, from one city to the other city, and no country is accepting them. So just imagine what a gigantic, what a huge What a great favor Altaf Hussain Bhai did for us by uniting us under one name called Mahajirs. 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 Never forget your identity. Never use any apologetic tone of who you are. You are Mahajir, and you should be proud of being Mahajir and son of Mahajirs. And we are proud of Altaf Hussain Bhai, who gave us this identity. Now, the question is, why they did not wanted to use and get united under this terminology? That is the reason I use end of identity, because they always wanted us to stay in a confused state of mind, in a perplexed state of mind, that they would never be able to find out who they actually are. That is the reason I came to realization that they were always using us, these derogatory terminologies towards the Urdu speaking Mahajirs. Because see, you have to be you have to understand this, that in students of political science, in students of international relations, in students of history, in students of arts, in students of science, in students of mathematics, English literature, no matter what your educational background is, you have to understand this, that as long as Mahajirs were dispersed, as long as Mahajir vote was not united, what happened? This Punjabi establishment was very happy and satisfied, because you know what? Some of them were in Jamaat Islami, some of them were in Jamiat Ulama Pakistan, some were in Tehreek-e-Istiqlal, all those different parties of 70s, 80s era. The reason I'm telling you this, that you should be aware of these hardcore realities. When on June 11, 1978, Altaf Hussain Bhai did all Pakistan Mahajir Students Organization, called AP, abbreviated as MSO. What was the reason for that? Mahajir students were not given access to the institutions. They were killing the merit of Mahajir students. And then in 1986, when we did the biggest political gathering at Nishta Park, when it was pouring down hard, at that time it was raining, that was Allah's rahmat coming at that time. And Altaf Hussain Bhai was giving that magnificent speech. That's when I learned what Mahajir is. But you guys, all of you, mashallah, the new generation of the 90s, when you were born, you already knew what Mahajir is. But it is very important to know the background. It's not like Altaf Hussain Bhai slept one night and next day he woke up with the name of identity Mahajir. No, he went through a lot of hardships. He went through a lot of hurdles to bring that identity on one page and bring them united under the flag of MQM, Mahajir Qawmi movement. So they wanted to end our identity. Our brave, bold, awesome leader Altaf Hussain Bhai united us and brought us under one page, and that's how we created the Mahajir vote bank. So this is our identity. I just wanted to give you a little background of your identity. And also, our nisbat, our generation. Go further back, go back, go back. It's Rasulullah, he was a Mahajir. Our nisbat starts go back from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So anybody who says a bad word or derogatory word towards Mahajir, remind them that our beloved Prophet was a Mahajir too. Having said all, now I would like to invite our youth committee member of Baltimore chapter, United States of America, Muhammad Anwarul Haq, to please throw some light on the second E of MERI AWAZ SUNO, which is equality. Over to you, Anwarul Haq, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
So I just want to start from one of the lecture Mr. Altaf Hussain or Qadi Tehreek Janab Altaf Hussain Bhai gives in 2000 May. He said, like, seed of the egotism makes a person consider himself most important, only praises himself, and those actions shows that he only cares and love himself. So I will translate in Urdu. This means ke ego means anaparasti or egotism means anaparasti. बानियों कायदे तारीख जनाब अल्ताफ हुसैन भाई ने 1 मई सन 2000 में एक लेक्चर दिया जिसका इनवान था अना यानी ईगो. इस लेक्चर को हांगकांग की यूनिवर्सिटी में एक मजमून की हैसियत रखता है जिस बुक का नाम है मैनी अस्लिप. और उस बुक में प्रोफेसर ग्रेगरी जेम्स ने लिखा है कि अल्ताफ हुसैन ने अपने एक लेक्चर में कहा कि ईगोटिज्म ना के एक बेहतरीन जब ना कि अल्ताफ हुसैन भाई एक बेहतरीन उस्ताद का दर्जा रखते हैं बल्कि वो फिलोसोफर भी हैं और वो एक लीडर भी हैं और वो यानी वो 4 डायमेंशन लीडर है. तो आई जस्ट वांट टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हियर कि आपने पूछा कि इक्वालिटी क्या चीज होती है. तो सबसे पहले हम स्टार्ट करते हैं कि इक्वालिटी मींस बराबरी. इक्वालिटी को हम यूं भी डिफाइन कर सकते हैं अपने यानी अगर एमक्यूएम की ही मिसाल लें, मैं अगर एमक्यूएम के हवाले से आपको बताऊं, इक्वालिटी को हम ऐसे देख सकते हैं कि इन 1984 पहले महाजिर कौमी मूवमेंट बनी थी और फिर उस महाजिर कौमी मूवमेंट को चेंज कर दिया था 1996 में इन मुत्तहिदा कौमी मूवमेंट.
Correct.
Which means Altaf Hussain bhai always supported equality. He was against discrimination, against race or anything. He was the voice of every oppressed nation. Which means I think all of you have always heard the song like our Tarana of MQM Sathi, in which they said Mazloomo ka Sathi Altaf Hussain. Mazloom means every nation in this world. Every nation in occupied Pakistan. So Altaf Hussain was always against discrimination. He always supported equality among all the others. He was always against any, you can say that any gender equality or something. So आपके पॉइंट की तरफ आता हूँ. आपने कहा कि महाजिरों को इक्वालिटी क्यों नहीं मिली और कहाँ नहीं मिली, और वो यानी पंजाबी फौज, हमारा पंजाबी माइंडसेट हमसे क्यों नफरत करता है. तो मैं कहना चाहूंगा मुहाजिर्स who created Pakistan and migrated from India were never accepted by Punjabi mindset. If you take example in 1948 Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah was killed. I would say he was killed because he was poisoned. And Altaf bhai always mention about the polonium drugs in previous programs. You always in MERI AWAZ SUNO, they always do a program on polonium. There was a great philosopher theory. तो इसको मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा कि अल्ताफ हुसैन भाई ने हमेशा इक्वालिटी को सपोर्ट किया है. अगर आज हम कंपैरिजन करें कि अगर मैं यहाँ पे यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका में तालीम ले रहा हूँ, मैं अभी सेकेंड ईयर अपनी बैचलर डिग्री कंप्लीट कर रहा हूँ, तो अगर मैं पाकिस्तान में होता, अगर मैं अपनी यही डिग्री पाकिस्तान में कर रहा होता, सबसे पहली बात तो मुझे जॉब कोई नहीं मिलती. मींस जो मैं इंटर्नशिप अभी नासा में कर रहा हूँ, नासा मींस अ लॉट बिगर और यू कैन से दैट कॉर्पोरेट. नासा मींस big corporate. I can't hear you, Murbai. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So you raised some very valid, very important, very powerful points. My question to you is, I want the viewers to please bring your state of mind in a comparison mode where we compare things. Anwar, my question is, you being a Mahajir, you're living in the United States, you have lived in Karachi, Pakistan. Do you think that what equality that you are getting in the United States, you would have achieved that in Pakistan? I know you were getting there, but I just wanted to pose this question so my viewers can understand, were you ever being discriminated based on equality, like based on your ethnicity, you being Asian, what you're doing in America, you should go back to your country? Did you ever face these kind of hurdles? Please.
No, I never faced any kind of hurdle in. I'm studying in like the one of the prestigious university in Maryland in Baltimore, and I was like, they appreciate me who I am. They appreciate my race. They never say like, you are Asian so you have different things, you are Mohajir so you have different thing, you are Sindhi so you have different thing. This thing is happening in Karachi. This thing is happening in occupied Sindh. This thing is
And
happening in
who is
occupied.
doing this? Who's doing this, in your opinion?
In my opinion, everything happens in Pakistan or in occupied Pakistan is done by Pakistan Army or ISI or Pakistani generals.
Correct.
So this is all done by Pakistan Army and ISI. So I just want to say, like, I heard from so many people that अगर किसी कौम को आपने खत्म करना हो तो उनकी तालीम छीन ली जाए.
Yes.
तो इनकी तालीम छीन ली जाए और उनसे जॉब्स छीन ली जाए. तो इन्होंने जॉब्स तो हमसे छीन लिए. अभी मैं एक वीडियो देखी थी मैंने जिसमें कोई 3 से 4 डॉक्टर्स हलीम बेच रहे. Would you believe like they are selling halim? The person who study for like 5 years continuously, and you know that medical study is so much difficult and take a lot of time, a lot of night time, a lot of like you have to wake up in the nights to study for medical.
Yes.
So they don't have any jobs after doing they want to do house jobs to complete their residency. So they don't have any jobs in Pakistan, in occupied Karachi. So that's my point.
Yeah. So basically,
Yes,
what you're saying is there is a systematic dismemberment of the Mahajir youth. Okay, we're gonna take a little short break. There's a little bit of a technical issue, which is not a big deal. We will troubleshoot that and get it fixed. So we'll take a little short break, and we will start from this from my question again, and that I will ask Anwarul Haq. So a little short break, and we'll be right back.